everyone, let's start our discussion with part A, question number 1. So, let's read the question given together. Mia Sarah invested 5,000 ringgit in an investment fund that pays 8% compounded semi-annually for 4 years. Find the compound amount and interest earned at the end of investment period. So, we must list down all the information given. We're gonna use this formula to solve the compound amount, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I plus the bracket and the power of N. So, we must insert all the information to solve this question. After calculating, we get 6,842 and 85 ringgit. So, this is our compound amount. Next, we must find the interest earned. The formula for interest earned is I equal to S minus P. So, same just like now, we need to insert the information that we got like this. And then after we calculate it, we get 1,842 and 85 cents. So, this is our interest earned.
So now, let's move on to questions 2. Farah plans to take a loan 50,000 ringgit for her business for 4 years. She is considering 2 different banks. Alpha Bank 6.8% compounded quarterly, Beta Bank 7.0% compounded semi-annually. First, calculate the compound amount and interest earned from both banks. Secondly, based on your calculation, which bank should Farah choose? Justify your answer. So, first, we must list down all the information from the questions, and to find the Alpha Bank compound amount, we will use this formula, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I and power N. And after we do all the calculation, we will get this answer, which is 65,479 ringgit 48 cents for compound amount Alpha Bank. So next, for find the interest amount, we will use this formula, which is I equal to S minus P. And after we do all the calculation, we will get this answer, 15,479 ringgit 48 cents. So this is for Alpha Bank. For Beta Bank is just like before these questions, we will use this formula, S equal to P bracket 1 plus I and power N. And after we do all the calculations, we will get 65,840 ringgit and 45 cents for compound amount. And for the interest amount, we will use I equal to S minus P. And after we do all the calculation, we will get 15,840 ringgit and 45 cents. And this is for Beta Banks. And the answer is Farah should choose Alpha Bank because the interest charged by Bank Alpha is lower than Beta Bank.
So let's move on to part B, question number 1. The question is, in Pekan Rabu, a shop lot costing 500,000 cash is purchased by making a 10% down payment. The balance is to be paid in equal monthly installments of 2,200. The interest charge was 3.5% compounded monthly. So first, we need to calculate the number of equal payments required. Then, after completing payments for 6 months, the buyer fails to make the subsequent 3 monthly installments. How much is the buyer required to pay in the 4th month to settle all outstanding arrears? So this is the solution for the first question. So, I have listed out all of the information given in the question. So, as we know, the question, they have the shop lot has made the down payment as in 10%. So, the 500,000 needs to be multiplied with the 10%, and then we get 50,000. And then the 500,000 needs to be minus with the 50,000. So, our A, we got 450,000. So, let's move on to the solution. So, this is the formula that we need to use to find our N. Okay, so this is the calculation. So we need to solve the calculation, and then we need to use the log to find the solution, to find our n. And this is the calculation, that our final answers. So the number of equal payments we got is 312 months, and then we need to divide by 12 to get the answer in years. So the answer is 26 years, the total answers. So this is the second question. So this is the formula that we need to use to find how much the buyer needs to pay in the 4th month. So we insert everything, all the information's in, and we done the calculation. So this is the final answer.
So, let's proceed to the last question. So, the question is, during her diploma studies for 5 semester, Aida received a PTPTN loan of 17,500. After graduation, she is required to start repayment, paying equal monthly installment for 10 years at an interest rate of 1% per annum compounded monthly. So, the first question is, calculate the monthly payment that Aida must make to settle the loan in 10 years. So, the next question is, after making payment for 8 years, Aida wished to settle the remaining loan balance in full. Calculate the amount she must pay to fully settle the loan. First of all, we need to list out all the information given by the question. So, to find the monthly payment, we must use this formula. After that, we must put in all the information given into the formula. We must solve the right side first, and then we must solve the left side. After calculate, the total is RM153.31. Then, this is the total that Aida needs to pay. For the second question is, we must use this formula to find the future value. After that, we must put in all the information given into the formula. Then, after calculate the answer, we get RM19,340.04. So, this is the total amount that Aida needs to pay to settle the loan. That's all from us. Hope you guys understand. Thank you.
Bye-bye.